Your Foundation Freedom Station and us here at CBS 8 raising money to try to fly our sick and injured troops home for the holidays. The annual Give-a-Thon is happening right now. The phones have been ringing all morning as people have been calling in, and that's where we find CBS 8's Eric Connor live at Freedom Station number 2. Such a great spot, and I see all these elves behind you there, Eric.
Yes, these elves have been pretty hard at work here, but I think we need some people to be calling in. What do you think, elves? Yes, that's right. 619-578-2615 is the number. This is always such a great event each year for CBS 8 to be a part of. This is the 19th year of this Give-a-Thon, and these elves help these wounded warriors get home to their loved ones for the holidays. No better gift than that. They have been busy. There's a little lull in the action, so you can maybe call right now and give. Hi, Taryn. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Tell me about a call that you had recently.
I had a gentleman caller named Philip who called and donated $100. He was a veteran of the Vietnam War. Good job. And it was very interesting because my father was also a Vietnam vet, so it had a lot of family ties to it.
Awesome. Love these stories. We've been having so many inspirational stories, talking to a lot of these wounded warriors and their inspirational stories that they've been here at Freedom Station 1, 2, and soon to be 3 will be built. And this is what they look like. Aren't these incredible? This is one of 7 cottages that they have here at Freedom Station 2. And we have Andy Gasper here. He is the Warrior Foundation Freedom Station president, and what a great day it's been. We've raised a lot of money already, but there's still a little work to go here, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So right now we're actually doing a power hour. So for the next hour, we raise $5,000. So please consider donating. 90 cents out of every dollar is going to go right back here to support our men and women.
So every dollar that's being given right now is going to be matched.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Up to $5,000. So let's get on those phones and let's click on those mouses. Let's bring some money in.
That's right. Hey, we've been talking about some of the inspirational stories that we've seen, emotional stories we've been seeing out here. We just witnessed one in between the last live shot we had. Can you walk us through this really cool moment that we had? We have some video of it that we'll show.
Yeah, so it's so cool. So not everybody can fly home for the holidays. Some people are going through treatments and their medical conditions just don't allow them to travel.
Sure.
And so what we're trying to do with the Gift of Travel, we partner with Alaska Airlines. Their Gift of Travel program matches up with our Home for Holidays program really well. And we flew one of her cousins, who's like a sister to her, out for the holidays. And so she showed up today thinking she was signing paperwork to get this going on in December. And so when she showed up, she actually realized, oh my God, my cousin's here. And so it's a really good reunion that your viewers are watching right now on scene. But at the end of the day, it's wonderful work that we're doing with our Home for Holiday program and partnering with Alaska Airlines.
Hey, you and I were both choking up on that one. Let's be honest.
No, absolutely. There wasn't a dry eye around here. There was not a dry eye around here.
How good does it feel when you hear these wonderful stories of the veterans that are here? You're helping them transition into civilian life. You're changing lives here. These dollars are really changing lives, Andy.
We are. So 90 cents out of every dollar goes right back to our programs. Our biggest program that I'm the proudest of is what's called Freedom Station. We're actually building Freedom Station 3 right now, which will bring on 12 more additional units for a total of 29 units. And as our men and women move in off of active duty, they're all medically retired. Some are facing serious illnesses, some are facing serious injuries. But at the end of the day, we put them through an 18-month transition program. They meet with mentors and counselors, pay substantially reduced rent. And so it's with those savings, we're better preparing our men and women for tomorrow.
What's one of the biggest donations we've got today? You ready to share it with our viewers?
I am. $25,000.
$25,000 bucks! Wow!
For one individual, and our donors also now become a volunteer. They're seeing where their hard-earned money is going, and then next thing you know, she's on the phone bank now for the first time ever. So
that's awesome. That's the spirit of giving right there. Andy, thank you for everything you do. We really appreciate it. So if you're thinking about giving $25, $50, that's doubling right now. Okay, so you're doubling the giving here, and you're really helping a wounded warrior, an ill warrior, be with their family for the holidays, and all you have to do is call this number, Warrior Workshop, 619-578-2615. Let's put these wonderful elves to work. And look, Taryn's on the phone already. It could be another military vet. It could just be another kind soul in San Diego, one of the many that help out this great cause here. So we will have stories throughout the day here at Warrior Foundation Freedom Station, incredible stories, the incredible journeys that these military service members have been through. They couldn't get to where they are today without staying being in places like this and without being around family, those moments are irreplaceable, but you can make them happen by calling in this number one more time, 619-578-2615. I'm sorry, Ned, I just can't say it enough. I've seen the impact out
Glad
here.
you are.
Every
Yeah.
dollar really goes a long way.
I mean,
Absolutely.
really, in just the 2 minutes that you were live, the phones were not ringing, and now they're off the hook, Eric. So that goes to show we have so many generous people here in
Yeah.
San Diego. It's awesome.
We do.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great to see that partnership, and I think we should just keep the live shot going, because you're right. The more we're live on TV mentioning this number, the busier the elves are.
Right
But
there,
you can also head to warriorfoundation.org if you need the phone number as
Right.
well. You can also text 858-571-88. Text donation to that too if you forget the number or whatever, or you're headed out the door and want to give later on as well. That'll explain how you can really help out these warriors here. Yep.
All right. Thank you very much, Eric. Yeah, it's great to see that firsthand impact your money has on places like that right there, Freedom Station 2. They're building 3, and then sending our service members home so their families can
Yeah.
see them. As we heard you earlier, Chris hadn't
Absolutely.
seen his family in 4 years because he was going through all those treatments. So thank you so much, Eric.
Yeah, it's been an honor to report out here. Absolutely.
Glad you've been out there. And yeah, you can tell all the stories have really impacted a lot of us as we've been listening to Eric out there. All right, Evan, we'll